Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pretty Girl Confessions. I'm your host, your pretty girl, and today we're discussing You Can't Be Broke and Be Pretty, Part 2. So, this is why you are broke as a pretty girl. Number one, you spend money you don't have yet. I'm talking about you know that your paycheck is coming and you spend your last $100 on some stupid shit when you don't already have the money. You know the money's coming, but you don't have it yet, and you're spending like you do. What happens when something bad comes up? You have a flat tire, there's an emergency. You plan your lifestyle around a paycheck that hasn't hit, and then you wonder why you're always behind. Okay, you can't be putting the horse behind the carriage, or I forget how that goes. But you can't be spending money you don't even have yet. This is digging you into a hole because then you just put it on your credit card and then you just keep putting it on your credit card because, oh, next paycheck I'll pay it off. Next paycheck I'll pay it off. Next paycheck. Well, honey, it seems like next paycheck is never coming because you never do that. So maybe stop spending money you don't even have. Okay? Because if you already had the money in your account, then yeah, you could afford it. But if you're having to put things on credit cards just to afford it, if it's not a necessity, why are you doing it? Okay? Number two, you rely on Afterpay and Klarna. Okay, this is like the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. It still charges you. I don't know if you think that it magically disappears because it's not a credit card. It's literally just installment plans rebranded for Gen Z to find appealing. That's all it is. It's the same stuff that got our parents and got the Gen Xers and got like millennials and all those people. It every generation they just rebrand the same stuff that keeps people in debt to be more appealing. After paying Klarna, you still have to pay back. I see these videos of these girls crying because they didn't realize they had $3,000 of debt on Klarna and Afterpay, and they get stressed because they have a $150 payment coming out of their bank account every month for this damn like Klarna. And what did they spend the money on? It's not even anything good. It's never something good. It's fucking Shein. It's Shein clothing that you don't even look good in. Okay, it's literally plastic clothing that looks like a 4-year-old sewed it together. It looks like it was printed by like a HP smart printer. Okay, like it looks so bad. But like if you cannot afford it up front, if you can't afford that $100 for whatever bullshit you're buying, then maybe you shouldn't be buying it. Because if you have to split that up into like 5 payments just to be able to pay for it, what is it? It's not a car, it's not a house. I don't know what the hell it could be that you have to split it up like that and use Afterpay or Klarna. They you have debt if you have Afterpay or Klarna. It's not something that disappears. So please, for the love of God, pay off your debt to Afterpay and Klarna so that you don't end up getting calls from collections, whatever it's called. I don't even know the name of it because I've never been there, but I know people that have, and it's not pretty, it's not fun, it's ugly. Number three, you have zero awareness of your money. You literally don't know how much money you have. You have no clue how much money you have to spend every month to live. You have no clue of how much you have to spend on food, your rent, your car, your gas. You don't know what these figures actually are. So whenever you get your paycheck, you go, "Oh wow, I have $6,000 now. I'm gonna spend it on a new LED face mask and get my hair redone and all these things. And I'm gonna now start using lashes." And now you're upgrading your lifestyle whenever your financial situation has upgraded with it. You keep upgrading before you're even there yet. So you have to be aware of how much money you actually have. I know it's scary to look at your bank account if you're always broke, but you have to get in the habit of doing it so you're not always broke. If you always have an idea of how much money, no, I take that back. If you know how much money, not have an idea, if you know how much money you have and you have to spend, you will stop yourself from overspending. Because would you rather be homeless and pretty or have a home and be prettier, and not be living out on the streets? I would choose the latter. Number four, you're trying to look rich instead of be stable. You're trying to look glamorous, like the Fergie song, but you're literally spending money on the wrong things. First of all, if you want to look glamorous, you can do it on a budget, but you're spending money on the wrong things to look glamorous, and you're literally doing it for other people's approval of you. You're buying, this is the worst mistake I see. You're either buying a car that you cannot afford, like a Jaguar. And just so you know, I have this one girlfriend of mine. I love her to death, but she bought a Jag, and I thought she was so stupid for doing that because she likes looking glamorous. She's one of those girls. I like looking glamorous too, but I knew this girl could not afford it. I knew there was no way in hell she could afford it. And then 6 months later, it's breaking down. She had to trade it in, and she get like a Honda or something like that. But don't be spending your money on the wrong things to look glamorous. Don't get a nice car that you cannot afford. You cannot afford the $4,000 payments every month. You cannot afford if something breaks down. You cannot afford any of that. And do not, for the love of God, sign a lease for an apartment you cannot afford. Don't sign a lease on this huge apartment in the city that's in the perfect neighborhood just because it's so pretty and it's like, oh, my leveled up version would live here. Well, your leveled up version would also be able to afford it. She wouldn't be on the streets begging for change. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If you want to look glamorous, start with the basics. Okay, start with the basics. Maybe invest in some good quality clothing. You can get nice quality secondhand clothing if you thrift the right way. And then you can later invest and get it tailored. So that's a slow process. It's like long-term thinking. And you need to be long-term thinking if you want to not be fucking broke. You don't want to be broke, bitch. Broke bitches aren't pretty bitches, okay? Where am I at? Number 5, you're influenced by the wrong people. You're hanging out with these people that are also broke. And because you're hanging out with broke people, you are doing the same things as them. You are spending money you don't have. You are going to places you should not be going to. And you are wilding out for no good reason. You're buying rounds of drinks for people when you only have about $300 left in your checking, maybe only 80, and you're getting a little stressed because it's the right thing to do because Shelly just brought the last round. Well, honey, why are you out? Why are you out of the house when you have that little in your bank account? You shouldn't be doing that. That's really stupid of you. You should go home. You should save your money. You should be trying to work out a way to make more money so that you're not broke and you're not in this vicious cycle of being broke, being stressed out about being broke, and then continuing to be broke, and then spend money to make yourself feel better. You shouldn't be in the cycle. I don't know why you guys do this to yourselves. Oh my God, it's so stupid. It's literally so stupid. And the kicker of it is like you'll be hanging out with people that will complain about the fact that they have no money, and then every single morning they go to Starbucks and they get their $6 cold foam coconut lilac lavender fairy dust bullshit matcha, and they wonder where all their money's going. Like $6 adds up very quickly. I don't know if you've ever done math before, but it does. It really does. And you need to just stop everything you're doing right now if you are broke and you're listening to this, and just sit back, relax, because you will get through it. You will get through it. First step is understand that you have a problem. Second step is address the problem. Third step is just fucking understand how much you actually make, how much you have to spend, and then save and pay off the rest. Okay? Save your money that you can save, pay off all the debt you can pay off. Because that will save you a lot of grief. Because if you start paying off the debt in bigger increments, then guess what? You're not going to have that $500 pulled from you every single month and freaking out because, oh my God, now my cat's going to die because I can't afford to get it cat food. And if it gets bitten by like a stray, I'm going to put it down, but I can't afford to put it down. So I just need to I need to shoot my cat now. Like, you don't want to have all these crazy thoughts going through your brain. So, honey, just like slow down. Stop spending money you don't have. Stop relying on Afterpay and Klarna. I swear to God, these influencers pushing these, oh my God, top 5 Amazon going out tops that aren't cropped that you need to have. Why do you need 5 new tops? Why do you need, just start downsizing. Start downsizing. I'm probably gonna make a video about this, but like, literally look at your closet and like get better with it. You don't need to rely on Afterpay and Klarna. You have zero awareness of your money. Understand how much you're making, how much you're spending. Stop trying to look a certain way. Stop trying to live a certain lifestyle that is actually so unattainable for you. And stop upgrading yourself to these new things that you can't afford to have. Lashes, nails, hair extensions, they cost lots and lots of money. So if you're not willing to do them yourself for cheap, then don't get them, because that's an investment. And then if you get them and you can't afford it, you're going to look like a raggedy doll. You're going to look like Miss Raggedy Ann from the Exorcist, okay? You're not going to like that. And just get away from all these broke betties, because they're going to influence you to, oh, girl, treat yourself. You deserve it. No, you don't. You are broke. You don't deserve it. You really don't. You've been so bad with money. You do not deserve that. So please take everything I say with all the intention I have behind it, because I'm not saying this to be mean or call you out. I am actually, yeah, I am saying it to call you out, but you have to understand, this is what pretty girls need to know, because there's no such thing as a pretty broke girl. No one really remembers the pretty broke girls, because you go from pretty and being broke to just being broke really quickly. So you're not broke by accident, you're broke by your habits and what you do, sweetheart. So fix what you do and you'll fix your status of being broke. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to hear about in the next one. And stay pretty, stay sexy, and do not stay broke, ladies. Until next time, XOXO. Mwah.